The Metropolitan Police have released a statement to say that they solved the case by...
Why's the dog there? Tell the dog to go away, man. Contaminating the scene. Hey guys, your boy Sex TheSecPaq, and we're back with another reaction video today. Now, I'm just here to confirm, first of all, I ain't locked up. I've been seeing so many men messaging me, bro, just seen you got sentenced. Bro, just seen the judge slapped you with a birdie, a whiff. They thought I was birdie, bro. Man, they were telling me, like, have I flown? Am I gone? Like, I did not get locked up, man. We're here to address the accusations because there's been a case of mistaken identity. And that's going to lead into the reaction video we got today. T.Scam active gang guilty in Camden funeral of 4 women and 2 children. Now, shout out to Scar City Studios. This actually only came out a few hours ago. It was mad coincidental I happened to come across this because I was going to do the video anyway. But we're going to see what the details of the case are and why, obviously, T.Scam looking like AGBs are gone anyway. So it's kind of sad, kind of end of an era. But we're going to see what this video's saying, and I'm looking forward to it. Before we get into it, though, make sure you smash that like button and hit that red subscribe button too to support the channel. If you want to match the algorithm up, that's the #1 thing you got to do. So you want to see more content from me, you want to see the channel grow, that's the #1 thing on the do list. Likewise, comment and share the video up as well. Hit that post notification bell too, and go follow all my other social media platforms: Discord, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, all of them in the description box too. Now, enough of that, we're going to get into this video. Let's go. T.Scam active gang guilty in Camden funeral of 4 women and 2 children.
I've been outside, not online, trying to drop guys with a mash, no beam. The gun jammed up, they ran as a team.
I really appreciate you joining me today, and this news is an update to a story that I covered in January last
Pepsi Max, bust my cherry and sponsor me.
year. This was
my gosh, is that ambulance in Camden? First of all, why am I...
And this news is an update to a story that
No, on my life, I've never seen that red helicopter ambulance in Camden. I never seen that before. What's this saying? Camden, fun shoot in G. Raw, I'm not even gonna try to say all of that because that's crazy spelling.
Covered in January last year. This was the shooting that took place outside.
Let me do the volume. Apologies, my people. Let me do the volume.
Church for the funeral of Sarah Sanchez. She died of cancer, and her mother had died previously, and in a short space of time. 4 women.
First of all, rest in peace here to both the ladies, innit? But if I remember correctly, I remember seeing enough man in the area on socials and that school friends and that posting when they passed away at the time. If I'm not mistaken, she had some sort of cancer, tragic, and her mum died like... Something tragic happened to the mum. It wasn't natural. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't know if it's public. I'm not trying to speculate. That's what it was. And then obviously she died soon after, which is so sad because if I'm not wrong as well, it was a double funeral. Imagine that. A mum and a daughter getting buried at the same time. Lord have mercy, man. That's tragic.
The 2 children were injured after a sawn-off shotgun was fired into a crowd.
Whoa, I missed that.
4 women and 2 children were injured after a sawn-off shotgun was fired into a crowd at the memorial service in January 2023. And
this guy have the AA-12, bro. Shotty, bro. Where is this mad fire coming from?
This week, 4 people have been convicted and 1...
Crazy! I actually thought that was me. All my life, I've not seen it like this. This HD footage. Bro, my mum's that looks like me. Bro, is that me? Like, honestly, like, is that me? On my life, is that my doppelganger? Wow, this is bugging me out.
One of them is Alrico Nelson Martin, and he's also known as a drill rapper called T.Scam from a group called the Active Gang. We've previously covered the conviction of suspect from Active Gang for a murder, and he has now been convicted of the shooting and will be sentenced on Friday the 12th of April. The Metropolitan Police have released a statement to say that they solved the case by...
Why's the dog there? Tell the dog to go away, man. Contaminating the scene, bro. Where's the dog contaminating the scene? Does your dog want to get charged too, bro? Man, they had me on running, bro. I thought I was gonna get charged. Dogs gonna get charged. Everyone's catching a charge, clearly.
Going through 2,000 hours of CCTV to identify the 4 men that were
On my life. Imagine, bro, my people's like, I've just come from work, innit? Like, I'm dressed like I'm at work, innit? And I come to the table today to do a reaction for my people's them, and I'm hearing there's people that watch 2,000 hours of CCTV. What kind of neek behavior is that, bro? Not on my life you couldn't pay me to do that. On my life you couldn't pay me to do that. That is boredom on a level I've actually never seen before.
case by going through 2,000 hours of CCTV
What?
to identify the 4 men that were involved in the drive-by shooting that took place in Camden last year. Around 1:30 p.m. on the 14th of January 2023, police received a 999 call to report of a shooting outside a church on Phoenix Road. The police and paramedics attended and found 4 women and 2 girls had been injured as shots were fired from a car into a crowd of people that were about to release doves to commemorate the memory of Sarah Sanchez. I also remember at the time that a lot of the media covered the story and insinuated that Sarah's dad may have been a connection to it. Years ago, he had transported money distantly connected to a cartel, and he'd served his time for this, and he'd never been involved in anything since.
Man said her dad had cartel connections, and people were saying that was the reason. Do you know how mad that is? If I knew that, I'm zip, like I'm dashing the key, bro. Don't even speculate on them cartel brothers, you know. That's crazy. That's crazy risks.
But the papers really went with this story, and now it has emerged that it was nothing to do with anything like that, and it was actually a very close and local issue between gangs in the local area, and somebody may have been going to that funeral who they wanted to target, but it was nothing directly connected to Sarah or any member of her family. All of the victims luckily survived, and the investigation was launched. The shooting happened in a built-up area, and the police gathered together CCTV in order to try to find out who was responsible. Video showed the car number plate, and officers made checks to identify the owner. Unfortunately, this wasn't the breakthrough the officers were hoping for, and the car was travelling on fake plates. They tracked down the owner of the actual car and ruled them out with a credible alibi. At around the same time, information...
First of all, Terrell Lacroix, ain't that FIFA player, bro? He was a mad thing on FUT in FIFA 23. The brother at Wolfsburg, I swear that's his last name. What's the TikTok? Catch a vibe and all them things there. I remember that brother there. Secondly, why is Burner Boy's doppelganger, bro, in this case, bro? On my life, if that's not Burner Boy, that's burnt, bro. That's a burnt man, bro. That's burnt man. You got Burner Boy and you got burnt man, bro. Because that guy looks exactly like Burner Boy, to the dreads, chin, facial structure, all of that. This brother looks like not ex-pro, but a professional footballer I've seen. I'm bugging, but he doesn't look like a professional footballer. This brother here, I'm gonna just keep it a $150. He looked like half the Somalis I grew up with in North London. I'm gonna just keep it a $150.
was given to the police to suggest that Tyrone LaCroix was involved in the shooting. Further inquiries were then carried out, and they included phone data analysis of where Terrell had been and who he was in contact with before the attack. They discovered that this had been planned since November 2022, when LaCroix had got the Toyota car that would later be used in the shooting. LaCroix was part of a gang in North London, and he believed members of a rival gang in East London would be present at this service. Over the weeks that followed, he was in contact.
So they weren't even riding on 51st and any Camden. They were riding on East London, man. This is getting ridiculous. This isn't even like Chicago or something, man. Them are beefing everywhere at any given time.
Contacts with Jordan Walters, Alrico Nelson Martin, also known as T.Scam. Days before the shooting in January, LaCroix and Walters visited the church to survey the area, and the detectives located them there.
These men are finished. Are you telling me these men scoped a church? Lord have mercy on your soul, because what you did is nuts. I thought, maybe I'm wrong here, but I thought, and if I have my red, I swear I'm ordering a new batch of red cards, because I had to go for these sort of videos, these documentary videos where they tell the details and that. I need my UEFA license D badge, bro. Not even B and C. I need D badge, bro. I need a big D badge, bro. The big D. I need that.
I need a big D badge, bro. The big D, I need that.
So obviously, this is going to take time. A man scoped a church for the drill. I have mistakenly thought this brother here got the call, yo, funeral, it's at this church. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. These men are there. And they slid. Man said scoped a church. You went to the church, like you saw religious things happening and you still did a drill. This is activity up there with Neymar at Santos.
Via their phones. On the 14th of January 2023, LaCroix and Walters and a third person called Jashi Perch from Watford were located via booking a taxi on the day of the shooting. A short time later, LaCroix, Waters and Perch left
Watford. Said they booked taxis, trackable taxis, the day of. Yeah, you can't help a man like that. Even the best coaches can't teach a man to play simple through balls and simple finishes. You can't. It's a common sense thing.
The day of the shooting. A short time later, LaCroix, Waters and Perch left Watford for Houston, and they did a number of circuits around the church before one of them opened fire into the crowd. As the mourners were left scared for their life, the group fled the scene. The police said they used CCTV recovery and located the getaway car several miles away. And T.Scam's connection to this was that he supplied the firearm that was used in this shooting. Detective Inspector Darren Jones from the Specialist Crime Command said, "These dangerous men were brought to justice and taken off the streets of London. I'm pleased that our investigation has seen them be convicted. They shot..."
So T.Scam didn't slap it. He just supplied it. So in my mind, I'm thinking he wouldn't get the maddest of sentences in the group, because I'm guessing he weren't in the car, he didn't slap it, provided a whap. Obviously that's illegal, in case you didn't know, because some man would be dumb enough to think that's not that bad. That is crazy illegal, but slapping it is a different level of madness.
Shot at mourners that were gathered outside the church, and women and children were seriously injured. They were all convicted of conspiracy to wound with intent and possession of a sawn-off shotgun.
All of them.
So this story definitely goes to show how other people that have nothing to do with anything.
Adios, T.Scam. You are gone, bro. Man said all of them got done with conspiracy to intent to harm or whatever it was. Broski. Man supplied the whap and he got the same charge as the guy who slapped it. Do you know how jammy that is? That is jammy, bro. That's like when your brethren in class got caught chatty patty into you in your ear for 10 minutes. As soon as you cracked one laugh, one joke, your teacher send you out. The violence my heart felt when that used to happen to me, bro. Like, that's how I can imagine I'd feel in that whole trial if I got sat with the same charge as them, man. Get
dragged into these sorts of situations. And Sarah had gone through a very difficult life. She'd lost her mother and then she sadly passed away herself due to illnesses. And the last thing that her family needed was something traumatic like this occurring at her funeral. But we see this more and more every single day, where gang violence gets so bad that they go to more extremes to try to outdo each other as such. So I want to send my condolences to Sarah.
First of all, 100% innit. Like, all jokes aside, I like to bust jokes on the channel. That is nuts, bro. Like, funerals is a place, remembrance, mourning, grief. Do you know what I'm saying? Crashing out at a funeral is another level of just idiotic behavior, bro. Like, I get the beefs, I get the listen, bro. I'm telling you, you lot know, if you've been on the channel for a minute, I grew up in these areas, bro. Like, I grew up Camden, Islington, bro. But I'm telling you, crashing funerals is nuts. That's nuts, bro. Like, that is activity that I honestly would expect from, like, I don't even know, bro. Like, a militia or something, bro. I don't even know, bro. Like, this is like, honestly, this is like beefing, bro. This is like Nathan Dyer at Newcastle. He started crashing it on his teammate at Newcastle. You don't know that video if you're old enough, when they were both playing and the same team at Newcastle. I can't remember who they were playing against. It was like 05 or something in the Premier League. Them two brothers started banging each other's faces off, teammates beating each other up on the pitch, bro. It's that level of insanity, bro. Crashing at a funeral. At a funeral. Like, you could at least wait till the funeral was done. Do you know what I mean? And do it in the blocks. Man did it at a funeral. And imagine a mum and a daughter passed as well. We won't even know regular sad funeral. It's like a very... Hey, honestly, rest in peace to the mum and the daughter. And obviously, man said 4 women and 2 girls got hit. That is crazy. That is crazy. That's unlimited red cards. That's unlimited fine, unlimited red cards, unlimited ban. Honestly.
Alright, and I really appreciate you joining me for this episode and following this story and keeping up to date with the follow-up. So please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. And please don't forget to follow on social media as well at Scarcity Studios on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Facebook. Peace.
Yeah, you lot, make sure you go follow Scarcity Studio, man. His thing is popping, man. I like these little videos and documentaries, but his thing has been quality from day one. Go follow him. But listen, my thoughts on this, obviously, I'm not locked up, which is the good thing, the main thing for everyone here, obviously. However, if your wood's long, don't crash out at funerals, innit? That's essentially what I'm saying. You can't crash a funeral if your wood's long. That's behaviour that is not acceptable, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's abusing. With great power come great responsibility. Do you know what I'm saying? That's literally what Iron Man said, bro. So you need to take that into account, innit? Like you need to be mature about these things. If you're gonna crash out, of course I get it, bro. The beefs are live, the corn is live, bro. There's buying for everyone, bro. Like there's honestly there's too much buying in London right now. We do need a buying reduction. However, I can't manually do that. So as of now, there's hella buying. Don't use it at funerals. I beg you, please. I beg you. Don't do it at funerals, man. Don't do it at food banks. Don't do it at funerals. Don't do it at referees at football matches. And don't do it at the London Eye. That's the fool I can think of my dome. They're too mad. Do you know what I'm saying? However, these men didn't get the memo. They crashed out. They got bagged. It's the end of an era. AGBs are gone, man. Suspect, T-Scam, Too Smoke, he's gone. End of an era. S-Wavy, end of an era. We salute the man them because the music is legendary. However, if you enjoyed this video, you know the drill. Make sure you like, comment and share. Go do that right now if you want to see another video from me by the end of this week. Go do that now and let me know down below in the comments that you've done it. Hit that red subscribe button. Smash that post notification bell too. And other than that, go follow all my other social media platforms to see more content from me. They're all in the description box. TikTok, Discord, Instagram, Snapchat. Go follow them all. And without further ado, drop your suggestions in the comment section too. It's your boy Sex, TheSecPaq, and I'm out. Show.